Purchase, offer property homes with Jenifer Whigham. Call her at 916-370-6584 to get help with negotiations, paperwork and sealing the deal. Work along with your successful local leading realtor. Commercial property estate agents. Commercial property estate agents. Why should you use a realtor? A great deal of individuals ask why they ought to utilize a real estate agent instead of offering a house or buying a house themselves. The response is basic. A real estate agent is an experienced realty expert with experience and understanding of the regional realty market. This experience and understanding is of crucial worth when one is trying to get the most for their house sale, or discovering the very best possible offer when buying a house. Nevertheless, the real estate agent's value goes much deeper than that. There are numerous more locations that the real estate agent's capabilities enter into play that are typically unconsidered or neglected. One of the most crucial things that a real estate agent can do for you, specifically when the sale of your house is worried, is offer marketing and market protection. The real estate agent site is an excellent location to discover out details about houses that are readily available, details about the neighborhood and home mortgage alternatives. Real estate agents have a greater spending plan to invest on marketing a house, and the experience of doing so. Purchasing a house, a real estate agent will basically do the legwork for you. By notifying them of what you are searching for in a house, you can conserve yourself important time. A real estate agent will have the ability to arrange through the houses that are offered and choose just the houses that match your requirements, way of life, and budget plan. They will likewise have essential details concerning the location, community, and the homes in concern. Realtors will likewise have the ability to set up assessments and perform them with the inspector so that you stay as informed on the procedure as possible. Essential element of both sales and purchase where a real estate agent's understanding is important is throughout the closing of a house. This is quickly the most complex part of a deal, as numerous FSBO sellers and purchasers have actually learned. Genuine estate agreements are elaborately included files that need an understanding of not just the agreement's procedure, however genuine estate law. A normal closing will include more than the real estate agent. Attorneys and notaries play an essential function in the transfer of a house from one owner to another. Real estate agents are trained in the art of contracting house sales and normally have a recognized group of legal representatives and notaries that they use in order to make the whole procedure simpler on the purchaser or seller. For the exact same factor, you ought to look for the services of an expert real estate agent when purchasing or offering a house. Their experience, understanding, and professionalism will conserve you time, cash, and most notably the anxiousness of questioning if whatever has actually been done effectively and in accordance with law and practice. Discovering the right realtor for your real estate needs. Whether you are trying to find a house of your really own or have an interest in developing a long-term working relationship with a real estate agent for the functions of home financial investment, it is really crucial that you discover a real estate agent who will listen to your requirements and The ideal real estate agent for your requirements can indicate all the distinction worldwide in between an effective and lucrative deal now, in addition to much more in the future, if you intend on purchasing numerous residential or commercial properties. Below are some crucial things to discover when picking a real estate agent that will satisfy your requirements. 1. Does the real estate agent you are thinking about listen to your requirements? This is very important as it will conserve you both a great deal of money and time in the process of discovering the best house for your household or for a financial investment home. If the real estate agent is continuously providing homes that do not satisfy your spending plan or cost requirements, it might be a great concept to either lay down the law or discover a real estate agent that wants to anticipate your desires and requirements. Does she or he ask concerns and offer proper feedback? This shows a direct interest in your requirements, which is important particularly when preparing for a long-lasting financial investment relationship, though some discover it much more crucial when buying a house for their household house, as this is an individual matter instead of a service matter. All of us tend to be more selective when positioning the well-being of our household in the hands of another. Comfy handling the real estate agent you are thinking about? As I discussed above, we tend to be a little choosier when choosing specialists to assist our households. Why in the world would be any less so when it pertains to the real estate agent that will assist our households discover a house? Connection is a recommendation to explain the sort of relationship you require to establish with your real estate agent. Do you have a great connection with a possible real estate agent? If not, then move along. There are numerous real estate agents in the majority of cities, and there is definitely no factor that you ought to handle a real estate agent that does not make you feel comfy and safe and secure. Real estate agent in question understand the location in which you are looking for a house. There are numerous things that make a house a bargain for property and financial investment functions. You desire a real estate agent that has her finger on the pulse of the city and the numerous locations of interest, development, and decrease within the city. School districts matter more now than at any other time in our history for the most part. She or he must understand about the schools, brand new service advancements, and the worth of residential or commercial property in the location, along with the propensities of residential or commercial property. 5. Does the real estate agent in question have particular experience handling your particular property requirements? Whether you are preparing a domestic deal or if you are looking for financial investment, residential or commercial property, you will require a devoted and skilled expert that can assist you fulfill your objectives. Real estate agents are a scent for a lots in many cities, and competitors is intense. There is no factor whatsoever that anybody need to experience a representative that you do not feel is working for you or have your benefits at heart. If you invest a bit of time and energy shopping around for the ideal real estate agent to satisfy your requirements, you will discover that your realty deals will take much less effort and time for this little sacrifice. It is far better to decide based upon a couple of mindful interviews in the beginning than after taking a look at 50 or more houses that do not satisfy your requirements or cost variety. You have actually squandered a terrific offer of time and effort, and you need to still either run the risk of squandering more time and effort or take the time to pick another real estate agent for your genuine estate requirements. Likewise, extremely suggest picking a property representative with a considerable online existence. This indicates that she or he is utilizing the readily available innovation in order to provide more choices to you as the customer. Purchasing a home can be an overwhelming procedure for the typical individual. Having an excellent real estate agent can make the procedure work a lot more efficiently. The real estate agent's significance goes much deeper than that. There are numerous more locations that the real estate agent's capabilities come into play that are typically unconsidered or neglected. A real estate agent will be able to arrange through the houses that are offered and choose just the houses that fit your requirements, way of life, and spending plan. Whether you are looking for a house of your really own or are interested in producing a long-term working relationship with a real estate agent for the functions of residential or commercial property financial investment, it is really crucial that you discover a real estate agent who will listen to why. If the real estate agent is continuously providing homes that do not satisfy your spending plan or cost requirements, it may be an excellent concept to either lay down the law or discover a real estate agent that is prepared to anticipate your desires and requirements. There are lots of real estate agents in a lot of cities, and there is definitely no factor that you ought to deal with a real estate agent that does not make you feel comfy and protected. Commercial Property Estate Agents, buy, sell properties with Jenifer Whigham. Call Jenifer at 916-370-6584 to get help with negotiations, paperwork, and closing the deal. Work with your effective regional top realtor.